When I was little, my parents used to tell me, "You can be anything you want when you grow up, Trinity." For what felt like forever, I was unsure of what my life after high school would look like. I wondered what subject area I would settle for or whether I would be happy in my future career. Looking back now, it's almost laughable how I so blatantly ignored what I was passionate about in an effort to be practical. It wasn't until the summer of 2022 that I came to the realization that our God-given gifts and passions can push us towards our callings if we have the faith to be moved. During the COVID pandemic, like most people, I was bored out of my mind. My days were filled with making silly TikTok videos, reading anything I could get my hands on, and trying not to drive my siblings insane. I suppose the isolation from the reality of the outside world made me brave because it was during those months that I spontaneously decided to launch my career in acting. I jumped headfirst into this completely new and absolutely exhilarating world. Fast forward a month or so, and I was selected to participate in a showcase in LA with a talent coaching agency. My far-fetched dream of being a movie star as a child didn't seem so far away now. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic and its restrictions, the showcase during the summer of 2021 was canceled. When my mom told me the news, my heart dropped. Was this new chapter ending just as it was beginning? Thankfully not. I was rolled into the next year's batch of performers, which meant I had an extra year to perfect my scripts, songs, and monologues. In the blink of an eye, the summer of 2022 had arrived, and I was boarding my very first flight to California to chase my dreams. The week before performance night was a blur. Each day was full of meeting new talent, learning from industry professionals, and exploring Los Angeles. Let's just say, California's palm trees, mountains, and lack of humidity had stolen my heart. I knew if all worked out, I would have no qualms about moving there to pursue a future career in acting. As we arrived at performance night, my belly was full of butterflies. Each moment I had on stage, I gave my all. With 2 years of preparation under my belt, I felt confident that I could make a lasting impression on the talent managers and agents that were in the audience. I knew I had accomplished my goals when the next day I met with my future manager and discussed signing on as one of his clients. With the showcase week over, I was beyond elated. My heart was soaring. I had found a new direction for my life that I wanted to pursue. I had new goals that I desperately wanted to reach. My dad saw this change in me and took me out one morning to talk about it over coffee. I explained to my dad that I didn't think I wanted to go to college anymore. I wanted to stay home, get a job, and keep auditioning until I got my big break. His eyes told me he understood my passion, but as someone much wiser than me, he knew this wasn't the best route to go. My dad knew my need for community, and so he advised me to reconsider college. In my mind, college and acting didn't go together. One was chasing a dream, and the other was settling. But the more I thought it over and prayed, the clearer the choice became. Why not go to college for acting? Why did I have to study history or law or medicine? What if my passion didn't have to just be my hobby anymore? All of these questions were answered when I realized that the Lord was calling me to study theater at Regent University. He removed my preconceived notions about college and assured me that my passion for acting was a calling from Him. In the past year, I have grown and changed, and so has my dream. My only desire now is to walk in the Lord's will for me, using the gifts and talents He gave me to point others to Him along the way. With the King of Kings on my side, I know this dream can become a reality.